Hi there, I'm Elizabeth Larkham, Balanced Body faculty and mentor. I'm here to show you some unique moves on the CoreAlign in this Balanced Body podcast. In this particular sequence, a trip around the hip, you stand at an angle with respect to the carts in the ladder. Aim your second toe in towards the corner and your heel into the opposite corner. So now you're at a diagonal with respect to the resistance of the cords. This provides additional focus on the lateral stabilizers of the pelvis and also will facilitate congruence of your sacroiliac joints. The angle of resistance is such that it puts more focus on the neck of the femur and encourages the congruence also of your hip joints. We'll start with holding on to the ladder, and I have one cord per cart. In this case, I'm using a gray cord. Feel free to start with a blue. As you exhale, slide out abduction as far as you can, keeping your hand on the ladder. Then the front knee bends and the back leg comes across. So now you're crossing the midline, adduction, keeping your ASIS, the front of your pelvis, aiming where your toes are pointing. As you become accustomed to this, you can let go of the ladder and focus on your balance, aiming your gaze, your navel, and your ASIS directly where your toes are pointing. Not only is this beneficial for the pelvis and the hip joints, strengthening the lateral stabilizers of the pelvis, but it also gets at different vectors of force for your ankle, different vectors of movement for your ankle in dorsiflexion. After you become familiar with this in terms of standing balance, then you can add some stretch, some lengthening of the lateral line, a side bending here, keeping your pelvis neutral, vertical, and take a hold of the ladder. If it's comfortable with your shoulder, you can have your palm up. If you prefer, you can have your palm down. Now we have side bending, keeping the pelvis aiming forward, not letting it splay back. Side bending, turning your lowest ribs up to see the ceiling, getting a delicious length, fanning open the sides of your ribs, lengthening the distance from your little finger all the way down to the side of your pelvis, turning your ribs, shoulders, head, neck, and eyes. Now, of course, doing this on one side is delicious, the other side awaits. I'll see you next time. Look forward to joining us then.